Spanish Fork. My name is Stacy Beck, and I am serving as the Chamber of Commerce President. Today, Lance Wilson, Vice President, Clark Karras, our Chamber Director, are here at Jmart Printing, where Jmart was just voted as the Business of the Month for Spanish Fork Salem Area Chamber of Commerce. So we have a whole crowd out front eating cake right now, but we're excited to be down here honoring Lane and his many years of service here. Lane, I'm going to hand the microphone over to you. There's going to be a lot of old-time Spanish Forkers that are watching this, but also a lot of people that have moved in. Tell all of our city what exactly you have to offer the city.
Okay. Well, I would really like to start how we started, and no one knows the story, but my father got married, and he was working where Zion's Bank is right now, and it was a service station. He got trained on the GI Bill, and he decided to get married, asked for the time off, and they gave him the time off. He got married and came back, and they said, "Oh, we got along so well without you. We don't need you anymore." And so he was just married, and what he did, he started walking down the street, knocking on every door for a job. And he came here, and the Warners owned the newspaper and printing company, and they hired him as a janitor. And that's where he started in 1942. And he bought the business from them. It used to be Press Publishing and Spanish Fork Press, and that split when he bought the Spanish Fork location. And we incorporated in 1952. Now, no one knows what Jmart stands for, but my dad was JC, so that's where the J comes from. But my mom was Maureen, and he called her Mart. And so that's where Jmart came from. And that's where our beginning happened. Okay. And we've been in this location ever since. Now, we've evolved from running nearly 15 to 20 newspapers for the state of Utah every week to what we do now. And we had to evolve because of the way newspapers have kind of went. And so we found a niche that we can fit in, and we do a lot of things that other people can't do that we just kind of fit in. As you can see, we're running banners right here now, A-frame signs. This is a check for the chamber.
You're paying us to be here today?
I'm actually paying you to be here. I just haven't filled the amount out yet, okay?
That's right. There is a routing number on
but you can see we've grown to the point where this used to be my warehouse, where I used to just store paper, and now we're bringing our photo shop over here where Eric Melander works, and he'll be here with us now. We'll do our framing, and some of we'll actually be moving our offset presses. That's how we print into this area. Sure. And we'll expand what we do up front into that whole area because of the need that we're doing right now.
So, Lane, I just want to point this out, and then maybe you can expand on this a little more. I know that a lot of families here in town and in surrounding communities will come down for odd little jobs. I've seen you bind church handbooks so a teacher can have their books open for a lesson on Sunday. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And we've seen you make copies for everything from a high school activity to a banner that's going to go in the gym at the high school. A typical resident here in Spanish Fork that doesn't know a lot about Jmart, maybe could you list the top 2 or 3 things that you see those residents coming in for that some of our viewers might not know, and they might now be able to benefit from your business?
Okay. Well, one of the main things that we do are copies. Any type of copy we can reproduce. But we also have state-of-the-art machinery that will allow us to do anything from reproducing oil paintings, clays, canvas, whatever it might be that people probably don't know about. Wow. And it's evolved into a really nice business. We do all of Greg Olson's printing here. You've probably heard of him, the artist, but it's all done here in Jmart. And we recently finished, this is for the Spanish Fork Salem, but we recently finished the Christmas Story, which they were 38 Christmas murals that are now in Salem. It's a drive-through tour. And we just barely completed that, but if you want to see something of what we do, that's what it is. We have some of the best designers in the state of Utah, and we keep up with we do a lot of printing for a lot of other people and those type of things, but really the bottom line is if it's anything that's printed on any type of material, we can do.
And Lane, tell us, what year did you serve as the Chamber of Commerce President?
I have no idea.
What decade were you serving as the Chamber of Commerce President?
I think it was in the 80s, maybe 70s.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Back when the chamber was run at that time, it was all just people that just kind of got together, and just served. And just it was just so fun.
Yeah.
And I can see that coming back now, and it's just been really cool to see that and be part of
good.
it.
Well,
A lot of unity and a lot of excitement.
our chamber's growing, and
It is.
and it was neat to see all the votes that
Oh.
that you had to be nominated. Well, you were nominated, and then we send out an email to have the entire Chamber of Commerce vote.
Yeah, that's a
and
great honor.
It is an honor, and we're so excited.
Crash the website. Well, we love the chamber. We always have. We're a great supporter of what you do, and it's wonderful.
Well, we're excited. If you will just tell everybody, the viewers, how to get a hold of you.
We're here on Main Street, 280 North Main. You can call us anytime, 801-798-6816. We have a website, or you can email us, jmartprint.com.
Okay. Well, thanks, Lane, and congratulations.
Thank you.